Hey guys, today we are going over what to do to check the brake pads on a Tesla. So I'm switching over my tires to be, well, some Cross Climate 2s. I know people love snow tires. I love Cross Climate 2s because they're all weather, 3-peak snow rated, good stuff. Anyway, enough of my talking up the awesomeness of Cross Climates. But what you do to check your brake pads, the best thing to do is back here there's a hole cut, and you can look in there if it's not blinding based on the light, and you can see, you know, there's the metal of the brake pad, there's the pad itself, and there's the metal of that brake pad. You can also look up here, you can look at the top. Do you see the, trying to do it to where you can see it and not get blinded, but that's the metal on this side, and that's the brake pad. And that's the metal on that side, and that's the brake pad. That is plenty of pad. And most of the times on a Tesla, you don't use your pads. They usually end up rusting out before you actually use them because they never get up to temperature because the motor regenerates all of your braking. A part of that, and this is just me, do what you want, but you end up rusting your rims. And so what I do is I spray some white lithium grease, and I keep it off of the brake surface, but I just spray it where the tire mounts to the rotor so that the rotor doesn't rust the tire, so the tire doesn't rust to the rotor. And that's what I do. I spray some in here too. You'll see that this is really covered. And I don't know how well you can see, this is a little rusty, right? So I need to hit it with some. And all the lithium grease does, it's sticky, and it just clings to that metal and doesn't really let water get underneath it. And so by having it there, your wheels won't rust to your rotors. Because you can see each one of these, there's a little opening, right? And it's a great opening to get the water out, but that also means moisture can get in. And then you can see here, right, it's pretty rusted. I mean, it's just surface rust, nothing's going through, but I'm gonna hit it with some of that grease just to keep it from rusting out. And then, if you've seen my other videos, I did the camber arms, right? And then this is, the guy hit me the other day on the freeway, so it's all dented. Kind of makes me really sad. I gotta decide what to do there. And I did get one of my friends in the local Tesla group. He said, I bet that this was all black. He thought I could get that off. So I actually just used a baby wipe and just rubbed it with a baby wipe. And yeah, it all came off. I need to continue that down here. You can see I pushed through this section because I want to know if it had actually scratched the bumper cover. And it looks like it is, but I went right there and it came right off. So I'm going to continue that and see if I can get it all. Then I've got to figure out what to do here. If I'm going to try to tuck that under and just leave it dented, it's just a matter of, do I want to allocate resources to fixing that or just keep driving it? And it has, 130,000 miles on it. So it's kind of hard to dump a lot of money into it when it's lost so much value and it's, drives fine. It's just looks a little funky, but anyway, that's a distraction. I'm sorry about that. But this is your brake caliper, and there are your two brake pads. So just take a look at them from behind, either from the top, through there. And truly what you should do is look at the top, look at the middle, look at the bottom, because sometimes those brake pads will get kind of bent in there, and so we'll end up eating up a side of them while the other side isn't eaten at all. But based on how much pad is left there, I highly doubt it. There's a lot of pad still on those. But I'm going to do it anyway because my life isn't worth saving 2 seconds by not checking. But anyway, I hope that's helpful. If it is, let me know. If you have any ideas for any other videos, anything you'd like me to go over and look at, let me know, man. I'll do anything I can do for you guys. So anyway, thanks for watching.